Hello again. I'm posting another video of a book flip through. This time I wanted to give you an idea for a way to honor some of your old family memorabilia. I know I'm always trying to find ways to save old photographs and letters from my family so I can pass it down as a kind of family history and save it and honor it. This is a very small start, but it is a start. Okay, my husband had 7 postcards, old postcards sent to his father over the space of about 6 years during the summer while his parents were traveling in Europe. The father, the grandfather of my husband, was a professor at Yale, and so he spent his summer giving lectures and meeting colleagues and so forth. And the postcards came from various locations. So on the cover, there's an R for Ross, that's the name of my husband's father, and Papa and Mama. And when they sent these postcards, they always and only ever used initials, never spelled out a name. These were made with these beautiful old wooden letterpress letters that I bought somewhere online. And they work perfectly well just as stamps as well. The stamps themselves I found in my stamp collection. They're from some of the countries that the postcards are sent from: Denmark, Germany, Canada. And all the postmarks are also in the range of years that the postcards were sent. The first was sent in 1927 and the last in 1933. So I made this little portfolio to hold the postcard. Here's a map of the US where the postcards were sent to, and a map of Europe where most of the postcards were sent from. In between is this little pocket structure. I made the right size to hold the postcards, and I cut a window in this first one to show the image of the first postcard. It's just a kind of a accordion fold book with a accordion on both sides. So you just make a little accordion, one for each side, and then the paper is pasted on the flat parts. And in between you get a pocket. And it works really nicely. It would work really for photographs or letters. You can make them as big or small as you want. I made a little glassine envelope to hold each of the postcards because they're a little bit tattered and worn. We also typed out the message on the postcard because they're a bit hard to decipher, and it makes it easier. So I'll read this first one. DR. We don't even spell out dear. So it's DR, sent from Hamburg on July 2nd, 1927. This is the steadiest boat I was ever on. The trip was very pleasant. Everything on board was satisfactory. The family met the special train at the station in Hamburg. She had family in Germany. We are staying here a week. Everybody came here to see us. On the 5th, we expect to fly in a musher to Copenhagen, 2 hours instead of 14 by train. How were the exams? I shall try to get a picture of the plane. Love, M. So the second postcard shows a picture of the musher. Each of the postcards instead of showing the cities they were in, show various forms of transportation that they used to get to the various cities. So either a plane, or a ship, so there you have it. You could really use this idea in many different ways. It's a nice form and not hard to make at all. So I thank you for watching.